Find x if you are given the right angle triangle. Find x. Huh? Find x if we are given the right angle triangle. We are given the right angle triangle. Yes. See in between. My dear, symbol is mentioned there, no? Just see the symbol perpendicular. So see that symbol perpendicular, no? Perpendicular. We'll see. Perpendicular symbol is there, no? Now let us continue. Perpendicular symbol is there. This perpendicular symbol is there, no? This perpendicular symbol is there. That means this is 90 degree. Yes. That means these two are my acute angles. 60 degree and this is my acute angle. You are given the length. For your convenience, you can give the name A, B, C. No problem. You can give the name A, B, C. Now 60 degree is given. Then opposite to 60 degree is 20 and hypotenuse is BC. Remember, hypotenuse is BC. So you are given this reference angle, opposite side is given, then hypotenuse is given. Which ratio you will consider? Opposite and hypotenuse. Yes. Which ratio you will consider? You are given opposite of 60. No. I am talking about 60. Opposite side is given, and then hypotenuse you have to find. So opposite and hypotenuse. No, not Pythagoras. Opposite and hypotenuse we consider in which ratio? Tell me. Opposite and hypotenuse we consider in which ratio? Sine, cos, tan. Which ratio opposite and hypotenuse? Sine. Opposite and hypotenuse is given. So I will use sine. I will use sine 60. Sine 60 degree is opposite, that is AC, upon hypotenuse is BC. Are you getting? BC is the hypotenuse. XS. No, because 60 is already given. My x is BC. The length BC is x. So that reference angle 60 is given. With respect to that, you have to find the trigonometric ratio. So with respect to reference angle 60, the opposite side is given and hypotenuse we have to find. So opposite and hypotenuse we consider in which ratio? Opposite and hypotenuse in sine. So we write sine 60 is opposite upon hypotenuse. Now what is sine 60? Yes, sine 60 root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is AC. AC is 20. BC is x. Now we cross multiply. Root 3 into x is equal to 20 into 2. So wait. So x is equal to 40 upon root 3. X is equal to 40. So x is 40 upon root 3 is 1.73. Now you divide, you will get the answer. Are you getting? How much? How much answer? You can do, no? Root 3 is 1.732, no? So when you divide 40 by 1.732, you will get the answer 23.09. 23.09. Yes, one and the same. Now where is equal to 180? That concept we are not using, no. Now in the same way you will solve second, third. And let me give second homework, let me do third one. Chalo. Let me give third one. Let me solve third one. So that reference angle you have to see properly. This is my 90 degree. 1 minute. This is my 45 degree. Tell her to send me the request. 45 degree. This is X and this is 20. So now you see the reference angle. This is my reference angle, 45 degree. So opposite to 45 degree, opposite side is given. Yes, opposite side is given. Opposite side is given and then hypotenuse is given. So what will consider? Yes, 45 degree, opposite side and then hypotenuse. So in which ratio there is opposite and in which ratio there is opposite and hypotenuse? Sine, which ratio? Yes, so opposite and hypotenuse. So you will consider sine. Sine 45 degree is, you can give the name ABC. So sine 45 is AB upon AC. But what is sine 45? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is AB. AB is 20 upon AC is X. Cross multiply. X is equal to 20 root 2. X is equal to 20 root 2. X is equal to 20 root 2. Root 2 is 1.414. These values you have to remember. X is 20 into root 2 is 1.414. Multiply. Root 3 is 1.732. Root 2 is 1.414. No. 28.28. No. 20 into 1.414. Just multiply. 1.414 multiplied by 20. 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. Now decimal. So 28.28. You have to multiply, no? 28.28. Because cross multiply. So 20 into 2. Yes, ask. No, how, my dear? Without multiplying, see, you have to follow the rule, no? You have to cross multiply. X into 1, X. Yes. No, you. Last step, you remember the certain value of root 2, 1.414, that you multiply. Now, second it will be same. All the problems second, same. Wait, no. Second, all the problem are same. Yes. If similar type of problem. Second, all the problem are same. Second, all the problem are same. Now third I will do. Find the angle X. Find the angle X. The third one I will do. Find the angle X. Second, third, you have to consider trigonometric ratio. Now, third. One sum of second. No, only one I will do. That is it. Second, third. Chalo. Second, third. Second. No, only one. Second, third. Find the angle A. Second, third. Find the angle A. Find the angle A. They are given the triangle. Now this is 90 degree. This is my angle A. This is my angle A, and this is 10, and this is 10 root 2. This is 10 root 2. Sorry, 10 root 3. 10 root 3. Find the value of A. Find the value of angle A. Find. So see here. My A is reference angle. You have to see. Opposite side is given, adjacent side is given. So in which ratio there is opposite and adjacent? Sin cos 10, which ratio there is opposite and adjacent? Tan. So we consider tan A. We consider tan A. Tan A is opposite. Tan A is opposite upon adjacent. Opposite upon adjacent. Opposite is 10 root 3 upon 10. So tan A is root 3. But tan of which angle is root 3? Tan 60. Tan 60 is root 3. But tan 60 is root 3. That will give you A is equal to 60 degree. A is equal to 60 degree. Now let me do third one. So you have to consider the trigonometrical ratio with respect to the reference angle. You are given the reference angle, you are given opposite side and hypotenuse, we consider sine. You are given adjacent side and hypotenuse, we consider cos. You are given opposite side and adjacent side, we consider tan. So this you have to remember. Now third one. Find the angle x. Third one, find the angle x. Important, yes. Find the angle x. Now this is 90 degree perpendicular. This is my angle x. Then this side is given 20. Then this angle is given 60 degree. And this side is given 30. This side is given 30. Find the value of x. For your convenience, you can give the name of the triangle as A, B, C, and this as D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Now we consider, now this x we have to find. This x we have to find. So what we do, just see here. In triangle ADC, this is my reference angle. Are you getting? ADC. We are given reference angle 60. We are given opposite side. Then neither we are given hypotenuse nor we are given adjacent side. Then for angle x, we are given hypotenuse. So we want opposite side. That means first you have to find AD. So in triangle ADC, we consider tan 60. Yes, what is tan 60? Opposite BC upon AD. Opposite upon adjacent. But what is tan 60? Root 3. BC is 30. Yes. Because, see here, because by using tan 60, we get opposite upon adjacent, so we get the value of this AD. Once you get the value of AD, for x, I can use sine x, opposite upon hypotenuse. Yes, so first we consider tan 60 and then find the value of AD. So cross multiply, you will get AD is equal to 30 upon root 3. Now I can rationalize denominator 30 upon root 3. I can write 30 multiply and divide by root 3, root 3, root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. So AD is 30 root 3 upon 3. So AD is 10 root 3. AD is 10 root 3. So now my AD is 10 root 3. So now we want to find X. My angle, reference angle AB in triangle ABD, reference angle is X. Now I will consider another right angle triangle ABD. I will consider another right angle triangle ABD. I will consider another right angle triangle, that is triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, yes, this triangle ABD, we want to find X. X is my angle. So opposite is given, hypotenuse is given. So opposite and hypotenuse, which ratio you will consider? Tell me. Sine, yes. So in triangle ABD, we are given opposite and hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse we consider sine. So sine X is equal to opposite is AD upon hypotenuse is BA or AB. So sin X is equal to AD is 10 root 3 upon BA is 20. So sin X is root 3 by 2. 10 2s are 20. But sin of which angle is root 3 by 2? Yes, but sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Yes, so that gives you X is equal to 60 degree. X is equal to, where I have written X square? No, X, then I have put the question mark. This is my question mark. X we have to find, so I put the question mark over X. In the same way, you will be solving fourth. Fourth one. चलो, चलो, let me do. Fourth one. Fourth one, first one. Fourth one, first one. The same problem using Pythagoras theorem was there in 7th standard. Now fourth, find AD. Okay. Find AD. Fourth, first. Both are important. This chapter will help you in 10th standard. 10th standard there is chapter height and distance. There it will help you. So try to understand this chapter nicely. We are given triangle ABE. ABE, and this angle E is 90 degree. Then further B, there is one line CD parallel to this. CD is parallel to this, and angle D is 90 degree. Angle C is 90 degree. Now CD is given 50 meter. BC is given 10 meter. This is angle B is 45 degree. Find the value of AD. Find my AD. Is it clear? Find this AD. This AD we have to find. Bigger length AD. So now if you see this quadrilateral BCDE, quadrilateral, yes, BCDE, quadrilateral BCDE, BC is equal to DE, because it is a rectangle, so BC is equal to DE, so BC is 10 meter, so my D will be 10 meter, D will be 10 meter. Similarly, BE is equal to CD, yes. So BE is equal to 50 meter. B is equal to 50 meter. So now we are given B as 50 meter, and this is my 10 meter. Now let us come, no, not Pythagoras. Now let us go back to triangle ABE. 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 For AD, here, for AD, what is AD? Yes, tell me, what is AD? AD is D plus AE. So this AE we have to find. So in triangle AAB, my E is 90 degree. So I can use trigonometrical ratio. Now B is reference angle 45. We want this. So this is opposite, we have to find, and adjacent is given. Opposite we have to find, adjacent is given, B is given. So which ratio you will consider? Yes? Yes. Adjacent upon opposite, there is no formula. That will be cot. Are you getting? So there 45 degree we are given, then you have to write cot. If you want to write adjacent upon opposite, then you have to write cot. No problem, you can write. Yes, same answer will be there. So now we have opposite, we have to find opposite and adjacent given. So we consider tan 45. So tan 45 degree is A opposite upon adjacent B. So tan 45 is 1, A upon B, B is 50 meter. So you will get A is equal to 50 meter. A is equal to 50 meter. So now my A is 50 meter. Yes. So finally we write AD is A plus ED. A is 50 meter plus ED is 10 meter, and therefore it is 60 meter. AD is 60 meter. AD is 60 meter. Go on checking the answer behind. Is it clear? Huh? Yeah. Now second, let us solve second. All of you can solve second. Okay. Second, we are given the triangle. We are given the triangle. This is 90 degree ADB. Then we have C, then angle C is given 60 degree, then these two sides are given equal, these two sides are given equal, this side and this side are equal. Then find the value of AD. Find the value of AD. Find the value of AD. Yes. Find the value of AD. Are you getting? Find the value of AD. So what I will do, see, how many right angle triangle are there? Tell me. How many right angle triangle are there? One is AD. No, not only one. See here. There are two right angle triangle. There are two right angle triangle, ADC, and bigger one is ADB. ADC and ADB. For smaller triangle ADC, the reference angle is C, 60 degree. For triangle ADB, the reference angle is B. So I will consider both the right angle triangle and use the trigonometric ratio. Let us consider bigger one. Now in triangle, now let us consider, it is clear, right? So now consider sine B. Consider sine B. Yes. Any length is given? Yes. This AB is given. AB is given 100 meter. So now in triangle, bigger triangle. In triangle ADB, bigger triangle. ADB. We are given hypotenuse, and this AD we have to find. So AD is opposite and hypotenuse. So we consider sine. So we write sine B. Sine B is equal to opposite AD upon hypotenuse. Yes. Are you getting? AD upon AB. So sine B is equal to AD upon AB. AB is 100. Are you getting? Sine B is equal to AD upon AB. Where? No. Sine B is equal to AD upon 100. AD upon 100. Now let us find, see, if you consider angles in a no, I have not cross multiplied. Simply I have considered sine B. In triangle ADB, I have considered sine B opposite upon hypotenuse. Nothing else. Now we have to find the angle B. What is my angle B? That we have to find. So how we find this? See here. Consider this triangle. Triangle ACB. See, by using angles in linear pair, angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. Yes or no? Angles in linear pair. And angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. Angles in linear pair. This angle plus this angle 180 degree. Now we have to find this. So angle ACB we don't know. ACD is given 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. So angle ACB is 120 degree. Angle ACB is 120 degree. So now this angle is 120 degree. Now this angle is 120 degree. Is it clear? This angle is 120 degree. This angle is 120 degree. Now see here. Now we can consider, now consider triangle. Now we directly write triangle ACB. Triangle ACB is isosceles triangle or not? Yes. Yes or no? Triangle ACB. Yes. See, these two sides are equal, no? These two sides are equal, or you can say by sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Now in triangle ACB, sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. Sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degree. So angle A, no, C means C will be this angle also, this angle also. That is why I have written ACB. Let me write all the three angles together. So angle BAC plus angle ABC plus angle, sum of all the three angles of triangle is 180 degree. That I am using. Plus angle ABC. So angle BAC will be same as, these two angles will be same or not? Yes. In isosceles triangle, the angle to the opposite sides are equal. If these two sides are equal, their opposite angles are also equal. So this angle is same as this angle. So let us consider this angle as A and A. Let us consider these two angles as A. So angle BAC is A, angle ABC is A, angle ACB is 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So A plus A is 2A. 2A is equal to 180 minus 120 is 60. So A is equal to 30 degree. Yes. So my A is 30 degree. So now my this angle is 30 degree. My angle B is 30 degree. So now that value I will put there. Are you getting? So you will get my angle B is 30 degree. So this value I will put sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is AD upon 100. But what is sin 30? Sin 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to AD upon 100. So cross multiply. 100 is equal to 2 into AD. So AD is equal to 50. So in this we have used the concept of isosceles triangle also. That in isosceles triangle the angle to the opposite sides are also equal. These two sides are equal, then their opposite angles are also equal. Then sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degree. That concept we have used. Wait 2 minutes are there, no? Okay, chalo, ठीक. See you 12:50. Bye. Yes. Bye. See you 12:50. Yes. Bye.